Jamaica could be so terrible. Jamaica could be so reckless. Jamaica could be so wild. Like every time I see something on the news and it's so out of place, I can't believe it. That's how I feel all the time. So Jamaica to me is not a real place. It's imaginary. It's a figment of our imagination.
Breeze up here, I feel nice. The breeze, I feel I want to sleep.
Breeze cool.
I don't want to sleep yet. This time is still cold, but it's not as bad as when I just got here. Now let's get to the purpose of this video. We're talking about Jamaica today. There's some stereotypes about Jamaica that I personally cannot stand. Like for one, Jamaicans are aggressive. That's not true. Most of us are, but it's still not true. Jamaicans are probably one of the most calm people you ever meet because we literally just roll with the flow. We go with the flow everywhere. We like vibes. And if you have negative vibes, then I'll have negative vibes. We are aggressive if you show aggression towards us. We get defensive rather than offensive. Jamaicans all smoke ganja. I've never smoked ganja in my life. I've known several people who have never smoked ganja in their life. So I think it's just an assumption people make because, you know, Jamaica is the heart of ganja. It all depends on the person that you have met. But not all Jamaicans smoke ganja. Jamaicans are all lazy. I'm lazy. I've known several people who are lazy. I've known several people who are hardworking. That's just a stereotype because it's hard to progress in Jamaica. So more people, instead of keep progressing, more people in Jamaica tend to give up and give in. So it's not lazy, it's admitting defeat before defeat even reaches us. So it's not lazy, it's just finding it hard to progress in a country where there's no progress. Jamaicans say man after everything. Listen to me, man. You hear me say man after everything I just said a while ago? Nope. That's a lie. Some people do it though. Some people use filler words. Like, you think, like, so, wagwan, man. Yeah, man, is it? We use filler words, everybody does it. Some more different, everybody. I've known different countries that use lots of figure like this is my girl and like she's a like and like so she went there and so you know everyone uses filler words. Jamaicans filler word just happen to be man. Wagwan man, you singing man, that's the thing man, adapted people man. Yeah, it's just a filler word. It doesn't really have any meaning. It's just a filler word. It's just there. Jamaicans all listen to reggae. Some people listen to reggae. I'm not a reggae person, but some people listen to reggae for fun. Some people probably haven't even heard reggae, but we all know Bob Marley. Bob Marley is one of the people in Jamaica where we learn both in school, and Bob Marley focuses on reggae. So we're going to always hear or know some Bob Marley songs, but reggae isn't really much of a thing as much as dancehall here in Jamaica. So dancehall trumps reggae in that regard. So I don't think every Jamaican listens to reggae. It's just those who like it. Jamaicans are all Rastas. No, listen to me and listen to me very closely. Do I look like a Rasta? Wait, wrong hairstyle to say this. Not everyone is a Rasta. Most females live a fashion because it's easy way to keep the hair. It's just a thing. It's not really everybody in the whole world. Even now we still have controversies in our school where you can't wear locks come to school and it's a religion and you have to prove it's a religion because some people just do it for style. Jamaicans only speak patois. So people like me, I can speak English and I can speak patois. It all depends on the situation where I am. There's a time and place for everything, and I believe YouTube is a time and place for English because it helps me when I'm writing subtitles down here. When I'm with my family, patois will naturally come up because I want to speak faster and I know they'll understand whether or not I use patois or English. So it doesn't really matter. Even on TV and there, so you hear them using patois because some people aren't as fluent in English as they are in patois. So because you grew up in an environment where patois was mostly used, you forgot your English and we stuck to the patois and we don't know how to form proper sentence structures with patois. So it just looks like we're twanging per se. We're trying to use American words with patois and it doesn't sound right, but it's just a thing we do because sometimes Jamaicans forget English words. Jamaica is super dangerous. Okay. I move up and down very often. So I can say I live in one of the most dangerous places considering, and I feel more safe there than I am at Uptown. When I'm at Uptown, I am afraid to go on the road because it's so empty, it's desolate. I don't know who's driving past, I don't know this person, I don't know that person. If somebody's walking toward me in a social system, I'm going to be skeptical because I don't know them. But when I'm in town, everybody knows everybody. So even if something happens, everyone will know who does it. Everyone will know this person did it, this person there, that person saw this, that person saw that. So there's eyes everywhere in the ghetto, everywhere. So it's not really dangerous per se. It's just that you have to be aware. But for tourists, mainly just stick to your side of the Jamaica. Stick to your side, unserious. Stick to your side. Them tell you the locations when you arrive here that don't go there, don't go here. They literally tell you that be safe. Because you have to ensure your safety. We can't ensure it for you. All Jamaicans run fast. Sports is just not my thing. Sometimes it's not anyone's thing. But if push comes to shove and we're in a situation where we need to run, nobody can catch me. It's not that we run fast, we run when we need to run. Everybody has genes. Not every Jamaican has the running gene. And this is the last one. Jamaicans are all hustlers. You got to be. As I said, Jamaica is a very hard country. So instead of pulling us all down, say, oh, we hustle this, we hustle that, just support us. Like, we have to be hustlers to survive in an economy where the prices are going up, but money is not coming in. Taxes are going up, but the money is not going in. It's just unfair, and so people hustle more than they do anything else. They try to find money by any means necessary. So yeah, we're all hustlers and it's a thing to be proud of. So that's a stereotype I can honestly live with. Jamaicans are hustlers. Like, it's just a thing. And the truth about Jamaica that you probably won't believe, but Jamaica is not a real place. We always answer a question with a question. Most of the times, somebody say, Kayla, yeah? What you want for drink? What you out for drink? It's just a thing. We need to know what our options are. This is one that bothers me the most. Jamaica is racist against themselves. You'll often hear, I don't like black people, you know. But you're black. I don't get it. Why would you say you don't like black people when you're black? That doesn't make no sense to me. How can you be racist against yourself? My father even told me a story. This woman overseas, she was buying a car and she's a black person herself. She was buying a car and she saw a black man come up to her and she's like, I'm gonna deal with black people in. And I'm like, But you're black. The best person to talk to would be a black person. Because a white person probably think, oh, you don't have enough money to buy it. But a black person be like, oh, girl, I hustle out there. So she buy her goods and she support you. But the girl's like, I don't deal with black people, you know. I'm like, okay. So here's something else that bothered me. We know the criminal, but then when they get catch, we always say them innocent. That's lying. I don't believe in lying. And even though we say them innocent and everything, and then we proceed to complain about the country being full of crime. Oh, that makes sense. We know the criminal, we know someone commit the crime, we claim them innocent, and then complain about the country full of crime. That does sound smart to me. Sound like, say, if they don't start snitch, I want to encourage them not to do the crime. And lastly, this is for all my single people out here in Jamaica. Jamaica is a place where I've never seen anybody date anybody. Them just jump from flirting to a relationship. And people that call flirting, you know, they talk up. Like when you just meet and you flirt with a person, say, oh, you're interested. So you give that person a number. And after them give them a number, usually how it goes everywhere else but Jamaica, you give them a number and then say, oh, we can go at XYZ. And you say, yeah. And you decide when you go to them, you see how them behave and you see how them act. And you decide, say, okay, probably we can go to the next day for them to see different place, different settings, see how them behave in that setting there. and you do that again, and you do that again, and then probably upon the like third date or the second date, the person can ask you, would you become a girlfriend or so? But no, in Jamaica, that's not how it works. In Jamaica, him see you, him like you, make me head know. Probably that's why I'm still single, because I cannot do that. I don't know nothing about you. You could be a criminal for all I know. You could want to abuse me. I don't know nothing about you. Obviously, people in Jamaica don't think it away. And as I said before, Jamaica is not a real place. So this obviously makes sense, but it don't make sense. Subscribe, like, share, comment. Turn on notification too, because y'all need to see my video as soon as I upload it. Oh, the Oreo, it broke, but you still can't, the cream upon it is still, you know you want it.